UConn and Georgetown have a long history together in women's basketball, but a first today. The Huskies and Hoyas play at the Entertainment and Sports Arena in D.C. Our starting lineups are presented by Subaru of New England. The familiar five for UConn take the floor again. Nika Mule, Lou Lopez-Seneschal, Aubrey Griffin, Aaliyah Edwards, and Dorka Juhász. And for Georgetown, the kind of polar opposite of UConn where injuries are concerned, they've had the same starting five for all but 2 games this season. So UConn in the national flag blue road uniforms, and Georgetown in the home whites. And here we go. Seneschal defended quickly. Christina Moore. Here's Aaliyah Edwards. She'll drive. Tried to feed it underneath the Juhász. Ball on the floor. That is going to be a tied-up ball. 34 straight. Grace Ann Bennett. Too strong. Rebound by Jada Claude. Second chance for the Hoyas. She'll throw a left-hander up over Aaliyah Edwards. Bennett gets the rebound and gets knocked to the floor. That'll be a foul on UConn.
Impressive had Georgetown crashing the offensive boards.
More inside. Here's Claude on Edwards. Nice left hand spin up to the rim, but missed. Another rebound for Juhász.
It's hard to defend. Yeah, no, great rebound by Juhász. That's a tough shot to defend.
Juhász will get fouled trying to go to the rim. And she'll get free throws as a reward for it here. Foul on Grace Ann Bennett of Georgetown. One of 2 there for Juhász, and the first points of the ball game go UConn's way. UConn went to the free throw stripe 26 times in that January game and made 22. That was the margin of victory, basically. Here's Fauntleroy. Got it for 3. Juhász for 3. No. Ball tipped around, but the Hoyas end up with it. Going to be important for UConn to hit some of those outside shots.
Well, if they don't, Georgetown can continue to pack it in the lane.
Here's Bennett. Edwards got a hand on the ball.
And then lost her player, yeah. That was a really smart cut.
Thrown away pass, but fortunately ends up in Griffin's hands. Juhász drives. No foul. UConn foul. Applaud the effort for diving for the loose ball, but
absolutely.
Still the first foul on Nika Mule. So a 6-point Georgetown lead early in this one. Here's Ransom looking for space, kicks it out to Bennett. Got it off the glass for 3.
That looked good at the minute it left her hand. Georgetown beaming with confidence right now.
3 for 3 from the floor, 2 for 2 from outside for the Hoyas. 7-point lead. Edwards draws a double team, kicks the Mule. Got the 3.
That's imperative for Nika Mule to knock down that 3. That's the only way it will open up the inside for Juhász and Edwards.
4 minutes almost into the game. First made field goal for UConn. Here's Fauntleroy driving on Griffin. Cut off. Bennett cut off. Bennett blocked by Griffin. Ransom will run into Mule and get called for the foul.
Well, the key is they've got to keep moving on offense.
Griffin into Juhász. Got it. 2-point ball game. Here is Ransom. She'll find Moore. She'll let it fly, get it, and a foul. So the grad student from Sydney, Australia, transfer from Florida, adds the extra. Here's Edwards. Drives, draws the contact, can't get the shot to drop. So Aaliyah Edwards will shoot free throws here for UConn out of the timeout. Said the evidence was inconclusive, so the 3 will stand. And one of 2 there for Edwards. Here is Ransom. Inside, Jenkins got away from that defense. Brianna Scott, 15, also into the ball game for Georgetown. She was their leading scorer in the game at XL Center in January. Here's Mule driving, kicking to Juhász. No.
It looked flat coming off Dorka's hand.
Body's on the floor. Juhász, though, makes an effort to get the ball. Mule feeds Griffin. Mule intercepts the skid pass attempt. Griffin runs. Oh, nice vision. And Lopez Seneschal with the bucket. And found an open teammate. That was nice. Hoya lead is 2. Here's Fauntleroy over the top of Juhász for the freshman. Shot clock at 6. Lopez Seneschal blocked. Right to Griffin. Gets fouled as the shot clock was at 1. So Aubrey Griffin to the free throw stripe, an area where she has been particularly good for UConn lately. .80% free throw shooter this year, but again, since the first of the year, really red hot from the stripe. And gets that.
That's a great example of where UConn misses the likes of Caroline Ducharme, easy FUD, that three-point threat from the perimeter.
Fauntleroy, under, up and in.
So quick and crafty getting to the rim.
Not afraid to take it into traffic. 20 seconds to go, quarter number 1. Hoyas led by as much as 7 in this opening quarter. To shoot. Mule lets it fly. Too strong. Griffin skies for the rebound. 1 second left in the quarter. She kicked it out instead to Lopez Seneschal, and time expired. Well, what a start for the home squad. So we begin the second quarter with the ball in UConn's hands. Ayanna Patterson into the ball game for UConn. And Aubrey Griffin lets fly a 3. No. Patterson with a rebound. Fights her way to a travel. Maria was in that last UConn huddle. What did they have to say, Maria?
That ball screens have to be communicated, and then he also said he wants UConn to push the ball up the floor faster in transition.
Ransom got a step on Griffin. Jada Claude defended by Lopez Seneschal. Now Ransom. No. And Patterson with a great rebound effort.
Well, that's what she's going to have to do, just rebound.
Aubrey Griffin! It just wouldn't fall, but she draws the foul.
Rare fast break opportunity for UConn. Good things happen to them when they can get the ball out in transition.
So back to the free throw stripe goes Aubrey Griffin. So a 2-point Hoya lead. Foul called inside. That's going to be on Lopez Seneschal.
And Geno just said to her, come on, Lou, you got to be smarter than that.
Georgetown inbounds with a 20-second shot clock. Bank shot.
I don't think Claude planned on it, but she'll take it.
Patterson has been very hesitant to shoot in her last several games for UConn.
Better movement here offensively for UConn.
Edwards cuts, nicely fed, and gets the roll. Here's Jada Claude. Kicks outside to Leah Myrick. Inside to Grace Ann Bennett, defended by Patterson.
Terrific hands there by Patterson to knock the ball.
And not foul. Going to be out of bounds off of Nika Mule. No foul. Inside, Moore. That'll be a foul this time. Here is Christina Moore. No scoring from the UConn bench has been a subject of discussion with Geno.
A huge problem. Yeah, it's a huge problem. And they're going to have to get some scoring out of Patterson right now, especially with Lopez Seneschal on the bench with 3 fouls.
3-point Georgetown lead. Juhász looks to tie. No. Patterson gets the rebound. Juhász runs into traffic. Does not get a foul.
Outstanding defense so far this half. Great hands, active hands. Everyone knows where the ball is.
And a lot of intensity on the faces of the players, right? Real great focus. Juhász got it. That's 2. Georgetown hanging on to a 1-point lead. Now Claude, excuse me, that's Myrick's. Here's Claude. Edwards with the quick hands. And got it to fall. Aaliyah Edwards with the steal and score. Timeout, Georgetown. That's one smart dog. If he could drive that car around the court like that, you think? 2.5 minutes without a Georgetown field goal. Here's Jada Claude. Juhász quickly closed her out. Fauntleroy defended by Griffin.
Boy, Fauntleroy's quick.
It's just a reaching around, underhanded toss at the rim.
But her first step is so explosive.
There's Patterson. Kicks the mule. That's it. Got 3.
Another critical factor.
2 for 3 from outside in the ball game is Mule. There's Ransom over Patterson. No. And Mule with the rebound. 7-0 run for UConn here. They're going to call Juhász for a foul as she... No, not Juhász. They're going to call Fauntleroy?
Yes.
All right. Let's see what kind of help they give each other here as we come up on the midway point of this second quarter. Edwards over the top of the defender Bennett.
That's it. Keep it simple. Nice flash to the open spot in the middle of the lane. Just turn and shoot.
UConn outscoring Georgetown by 10 in this second period. There's Ransom with the pull-up, off glass.
She typically likes to go left, man. She went quick right.
In the game against Georgetown and Hartford, UConn had 23 turnovers. There's Patterson, her first shot in a while. Edwards will get fouled on the floor. Amari DeBerry comes into the ball game for UConn now as Ayanna Patterson goes to the bench.
Good minutes by Patterson.
4 to go. DeBerry from the free throw line, no. Juhász, though, there for the rebound. And a bad pass and a steal. Here's Fauntleroy. Griffin comes back and makes her miss. Second chance points. Fauntleroy again. She'll get that one. That's 2. DeBerry is going to shoot it. Left alone. Drains the 3.
She wanted to shoot it the minute she caught it.
Jada Claude feeds inside to Jenkins.
Really good defense by DeBerry.
Straight up with the arms. Mule double teamed. Gets it out. Griffin, that's 2. Aubrey Griffin with a bucket. So 2 to go in this second quarter. Jenkins. Wow. Big bounce on the rebound, but Juhász was there. UConn 6 of their last 8 from the floor. And throwaway pass. DeBerry trying to get it to Griffin. Ransom will run end to end. Mule to Juhász. Missed everything. Hit the backboard. So 1 minute to go, second quarter. Edwards saw a chance for another steal. Nice pass.
Really good offense by Georgetown.
Myrick's to Jenkins for the bucket. The past half-court heave from Mule is well short. And we begin the third quarter with the Hoyas possessing the basketball. Grace Ann Bennett back into the ball game despite a couple of fouls. Kelsey Ransom defended well by Edwards. On the switch, Fauntleroy. Step back. No. Good position by Juhász for the rebound. Edwards all alone in the paint, gets the bucket.
Yeah, lack of communication defensively for Georgetown.
4 of 5 from the floor for Aaliyah Edwards in this ball game. That shot too strong from Jada Claude, and Lopez Seneschal with the rebound.
Smart positioning by Lopez Seneschal to get that rebound.
Remember Lou playing with 3 fouls. There's Juhász, got position on Ransom. Nice pass into. Timeout, Georgetown.
Those marks on Dorka's shoulder are cupping to promote blood flow, and you can imagine how sore their muscles are.
Yeah.
I'm not very technical with the way I'm describing this, but it's called cupping, and it's very, very popular these days. A lot of athletes, a lot of normal people do it.
If you've ever had it done, you probably understand why.
Yeah, I've had it. It's great.
That was Jada Claude, too strong, and Edwards gets the rebound just before Juhász grabbed it. Now, something we saw in those 2 replays you were just analyzing there, Meg. Georgetown not collapsing so many people into the paint as they did earlier. Griffin couldn't hit the shot, but the ball falls to Edwards.
Great position there by Edwards.
Nice roll by Juhász.
What a pass from Griffin. You know, when UConn gets the ball moving side to side, they get the shot they want.
Nice defense by Mule to make her stop. Kicks it out to Fauntleroy. That's 3.
Boy, that changes it when you can knock down a 3. Wow.
And there's a steal. Fauntleroy will get a bucket, and suddenly Kennedy Fauntleroy with 5 straight points for the Hoyas.
And those are the turnovers that just drive Geno Auriemma crazy.
Juhász got it to go. That is going to be Lopez Seneschal, and Geno will get Ayanna Patterson back up off the bench very quickly for UConn. Patterson played 6 minutes in the first half for the freshman. No shots, no points. Brianna Scott, way too strong. Bennett with the rebound. Fauntleroy buries the 3.
They truly believe. We saw it in Marquette, and we see it here tonight.
6-point UConn lead. Patterson almost got it stolen away on the pass from Juhász. 10 to shoot for UConn. Griffin stops and got the roll.
Aubrey Griffin is going to have to become more offensive-minded here in the second half, especially with Lopez Seneschal on the bench with 4 fouls.
Double figures for Griffin with 10. Scott, now Fauntleroy, defended by Patterson. Ransom, too strong on the 3.
Nice job rebounding by the Huskies.
From outside, that is a 2 for Griffin. They say a 2. So a 7-point ball game here with 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Man, bodies bouncing off each other, fighting for position on this inbound play. Nice pass in, and Jenkins missed the shot.
That's too bad, because Jenkins did all the work to get herself into great position.
Patterson, nice kick to Juhász. Got the shot. That's a 2.
That's another lost opportunity. UConn.
3rd foul on Edwards. Wow. As much pushing and shoving and bodies bouncing off each other as is going on. at both ends of the floor?
This is the stuff that, you know, she did walk there before she dribbled.
So the turnover by Georgetown gives UConn a chance to build on this 9-point lead. Under 2 to go, quarter 3. Mule, yes, for 3.
You know, Geno said it to us at halftime, and Georgetown wanted to call another timeout with Lopez Seneschal out of the game with 4 fouls.
And there'll be an offensive foul called on Georgetown. As you can see from the background of that shot, we're on the opposite side of the court than we normally are today. We're seeing it backwards on our monitors. The coaches are up in front of us, but it's kind of an interesting perspective on this side, isn't it?
We're sitting on opposite sides of each other than we usually do. It's all backwards today. We're making it work.
We got all kinds of things going on here. Good save by Patterson.
Mule's left shoe is untied. She just realized it.
Griffin. 4-2. That's a 2.
And Nika's trying to get the official's attention that she needs to tie her shoe, and he said, sorry, I can't stop the play.
Finds Fauntleroy, who draws Juhász's attention. They try to get it in to Bennett, and the pass is wide. So 13.8 to go for the Huskies. Griffin, no, at the buzzer.
Those long-range shots that she knocked in were 2s, and she was just inches
right
in front of the line. You got to just get behind that three-point line. Get yourself 3. She's 5 of 10 from the floor.
Huskies out rebounding the Hoyas 35-10. Mule strong to the rim, gets a foul. That is going to be the foul on Kalia Myrex, and here is Mule at the free throw line for UConn. It's the 3rd missed free throw of the game for the Huskies. So Mule into double figures in scoring. Ayanna Patterson defending Grace Ann Bennett. There's Brianna Scott. 3 misses. Bennett gets the rebound. Feeds inside, and a bucket and a foul. January game at XL was the only Georgetown player in double figures. Also had a team high in rebounds that game. Adds the extra there. Georgetown looking to apply a little high trap. And gets a result. Fauntleroy with the steal and score.
Well, Anika did exactly what you're not supposed to do. Dribble across half court, right into the trap, pick up your dribble, and that's where you steal the ball. Out of the trap, you steal the pass.
So Georgetown trying to get UConn scrambled. Got to go out of bounds off to Hoyas.
The graduate student has got to be smart.
To shoot. Edwards drives, kicks it. Griffin, no. Juhász with another offensive board and gets fouled. 3rd foul on Grace Ann Bennett, and Dorka double-double Juhász is at the free throw line. Literally, the grad student. 1 of 2 there. Scott, no, and the ball goes right to Mule for the UConn possession. Timeout, UConn. Geno steps out, calls a timeout, and so the shorthanded Huskies, who certainly could use the reinforcements.
Yeah, there's so much, you know, other than her three-point shooting. You know, she just makes things happen.
Yeah. Juhász through the double team. What an effort from Dorka.
Terrific, strong move by Juhász.
Juhász leading the Huskies in scoring in this one. And a turnover.
Nice job by Juhász stepping in front. on stealing that pass.
16 points, 13 rebounds for Dorka. Mule puts the ball on the floor. Waits for Edwards.
For that screen, too.
Missed it. Griffin not boxed out. Second chance points opportunity here for UConn. Offensive boards have been a thing of beauty today if you're a Connecticut fan. Lopez Seneschal, nice. And gets the foul.
I tell you, she's been quiet offensively due to her foul trouble, but makes some noise with this play.
Just her second made field goal of the day for Lopez Seneschal. 2 of 7. And goes to the free throw line here. Just 18 minutes played compared to 33 for Mule and 33 for Juhász and Griffin.
Hey, as much as she welcomes the break, she doesn't want to sit.
No. Here's Kelsey Ransom. Now Kennedy Fauntleroy. Boy, what a shooting touch she has, huh?
Better job by UConn in breaking that pressure.
10 to shoot. Griffin drives all the way in and is going to draw some contact. Yeah, fourth. I missed one on my sheet somewhere. Here's Griffin.
They've done an outstanding job on Kelsey Ransom. She's only got 4. And the kid leads Georgetown in almost every statistical category, including scoring.
Aubrey Griffin, meanwhile, perfect from the free throw line. Again today for UConn, 6 for 6. Clawed into the paint to Bennett, who tries to work on Juhász. Gets the bucket and the foul. So the senior from Lake George, New York, steps to the free throw line. Team captain adds the extra. 6 minutes to go, quarter number 4 here in DC. You're looking for help, gets it from Lopez Seneschal. Sees an opening, missed.
It was a really good take, too. Just couldn't get it to drop.
Fauntleroy for 3. 24 points for the freshman Kennedy Fauntleroy. Her career high is 28. Out of the timeout. See what the Huskies draw up. Lopez Seneschal wide. And the rebound goes to Moore. Nice box out.
Terrific box out by Christina Moore.
So can Georgetown keep the run going here and continue to put that scoreboard pressure on the Huskies? Ransom gets the screen from Bennett, drives, swatted away.
That's 6'4" and long arms.
Mule winds up on the floor, and the pass winds up in the hands of Leah Edwards. Mule is down, holding her left ankle behind the play. That is going to be out of bounds, and Mule is down.
She's had a problem with that ankle. And she's the toughest kid. So for her to be wincing like that, that's not good.
Athletic trainer Janelle Francisco is out with Mule.
And her way of dealing with it is just tighten her shoe.
Ooh, right there.
You saw her go over. And you can see she's got reinforcements, those ankle braces. She got knocked off balance a bit.
Ooh, got tangled up with Juhász. And Nika comes up very gingerly and trying to walk it off. And Geno has talked many, many times about her leadership and the spark and the energy she brings to this team. This would be a costly loss if she misses any kind of significant time for UConn, even in this ball game. So Amari DeBerry comes into the ball game for Mule. 4 minutes to go here in the nation's capital. UConn leading the Hoyas by 10. Edwards in traffic, has it knocked away, gets it back. Has 4 white jerseys around her. 5 to shoot. Juhász will get fouled. As we watch Nika Mule try and rewrap that support. See if she can test it out.
The thing is so tight, there's got to be 0 circulation.
You know, if there's any way she can, she will. 2 good free throws from Dorka Juhász. Coming back to the scorer's table is Nika Mule.
She'll sub herself back in.
There's Bennett from the corner for 3. Hoyas are not going away. Here's the pressure. Lopez Seneschal will travel. Can Georgetown cut into the 9-point deficit on this possession? Here's Moore driving and gets the 5th foul on Lopez Seneschal. So Christina Moore, the Australian, transfer from Florida. Got him. 6 to shoot. Edwards. They're going to call an offensive foul there on Edwards.
Let's see, she gets the ball. Wow.
That's a good reaction.
I think I've seen it all. Floating in the air.
17 to shoot. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Bennett over the top of Juhász for 2.
I'll tell you what, Bennett is playing with so much confidence. The 6'3" senior.
5-point game. Thrown away pass. And a whistle and a foul on Georgetown. 7-0 run in the last little less than 2 minutes.
And Bennett has played really well of late. That's a blow to Georgetown in this offensive run.
(15 of 19 from the free throw strike today for the Huskies. There's Ransom. Now Scott. Fauntleroy lets it fly. That's 2, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. And Georgetown gets it. Here's Jada. Claude, now to Moore, now back to Fauntleroy. 10 to shoot. Fauntleroy drives on Edwards, over the top. Claude with the rebound, it goes.
Well, the problem, too, not only did UConn give them a couple looks there, but now they can, after the bucket, they get into full court pressure.
5-point. Betcourt gets the timeline clear. And the timeout called. Betcourt with the ball. Through 3 Georgetown defenders. Nice job. 10 to shoot. Betcourt will turn it over. 5-point ball game. Sorry, Nick.
And obviously Georgetown is going to look for a 3. Look for Fauntleroy. She's been hot.
30 seconds to go. Foul inside on Mule. So Kelsey Ransom, the junior from South River, New Jersey, will step to the free throw line for Georgetown. Hoyas 6 of 7 from the stripe today. That one missed. Look at the numbers for Fauntleroy. Timeout called by UConn. 28.7 seconds to go in the ball game, but no timeouts remaining for the Huskies. Edwards will get it and will get fouled. So here's Edwards. Huskies lead by 4. Now 5. 13 in the ball game for Edwards. Timeout, Georgetown. There's Ransom with the ball. Edwards on her on the switch. Both players hit the floor. It's going to be a tied-up basketball. It'll be Georgetown's on the alternating possession.
Geno told Aubrey to get off the ball.
Oh, the inbound play blocked by Griffin.
And those are the plays that Aubrey Griffin makes.
Well, fouled hard after. Watch this.
Savvy play by Ransom. But then how about the recovery by Griffin? That's her athleticism for you. Wow.
And all ball. And so Griffin fouled here hard by Brianna Scott. Aubrey steps to the free throw line with 16 seconds to go in the game.
Don't commit a foul.
17 for Griffin and perfect from the free throw strike. Scott heaves one up long range. No. And that's going to get knocked out of bounds. It'll be Georgetown basketball. She reacted gingerly from that foul. Here's Fauntleroy, defended by Betancourt. Has to give it up, and Juhász will have the ball in her hands, and the time runs out on the Hoyas.